We are following breaking news tonight. The City County Council has lifted Marion County's mask mandate for people who are fully vaccinated and expanded indoor capacity at bars, sporting events, and religious services. Good evening, everyone. I'm Brooke Martin.
And I'm Phil Sanchez. Thank you for joining us tonight. The vote on the new recommendations, 19-5.
Okay, so let's take a look at how some restrictions are changing. Indoor service at bars increases to 75% capacity. That's up from 50%. That marks for restaurants stays at 75%. It also boosts capacity at indoor sporting events to 50%. That's up from 25%. Indoor religious services go from 75% to 100% capacity. Some members of the council who voted no argue this doesn't go far enough.
Because I believe Marion County and Indianapolis should be back at 100% today. And so unless we see something like that, I will be a nay vote. Until then, I'm glad we're moving in somewhat of the right direction, but until we're at 100%, I'll be a nay.
I think the Marion County Health Department and the administration is to be commended on guiding us through these turbulent times based on science and medicine and not politics and capitalist market.
The health department says it will fully recommend reopening the community after 2 milestones are met. That's 50% of the population fully vaccinated and fewer than 100 new cases per day.
News 8 Sierra Hignite joining us now with what is holding many bars and restaurants back from being able to increase their crowd size despite these new updates, Sierra.
Yeah, it's all a numbers game for these businesses. Even though now bars and restaurants can technically function at 75% capacity, they say that there are specifications in the fine print of this order that are preventing them from getting anywhere near that number. For places like the District Tap and Condado Tacos downtown, technically, they've been able to have their restaurants at 75% capacity for weeks. But they say they aren't able to get anywhere near that number of guests inside their doors while meeting the rest of the mandate.
To fit 75% of the people in here that we would need like standing room, which the city's not really allowing right now. Everyone has to be seated. So if you put everyone in a seat, you're looking at maybe 50% capacity.
The 6 feet rule plays a big role in how many tables the bars and restaurants are able to fit.
Doesn't matter if you 75%, if we're social distancing, we only have a finite space in our restaurant. When they opened up capacity, I think a little bit, maybe a couple months ago to 75% really didn't do much for us. You know, I think we're able to have like maybe 2 tables.
Now managers and owners have had to start getting creative to get the most bang for their buck.
Well, we've changed the floor plan multiple times, which means new floor charts and new, sections for the servers. It's a lot of extra work. We have to try and do everything we can to maximize the revenue potential.
The restrictions like social distancing and customers having to remain seated are continuing to impact how these places are able to do business.
Wait times are always higher. We're kind of forced sometimes in opportunities to kind of cap people on their time here with us.
Unfortunately for these businesses, they're maxed out until social distancing is a story of the past.
I mean, it's a lot of wasted opportunities. So much of your revenue in a night or a day is going to be, people walking up to the bar and grabbing a drink while they wait for a table.
The managers and owners that we spoke to today say that during the pandemic, there's been pretty poor communication between the city and these businesses, meaning that they oftentimes don't know when these changes are coming until they're happening. However, this new announcement tonight means that a lot of customers, they can leave their masks at home if they want to. News 8's Demi Johnson spoke to people about what their plans are. Demi.
Yeah, today people told us their decision to continue wearing masks is because they know everyone won't get the shot. Others say once Marion County's mandate lifts, they don't think any businesses should keep one in place. Continuing to keep employees masked and even asking customers to wear them will be up to owners' discretion. We asked people if they still plan to carry a mask since some businesses will have differing views.
I want to protect myself. Everybody's not going to get the shot, so it's like putting myself back at risk just to, because they lifted. I don't agree with it.
After this mandate thing's over, my mask is a goner. It's going in the trash can to the dump.
Most businesses have told us they'll no longer ask customers to cover their faces, but some say they'll still require them for employees, even if they're fully vaccinated. Live in the newsroom, Demi Johnson, Wish TV, wishtv.com, and follow us on Facebook.